Is another day without Madeleine. I think it's just that number, it's that 10-year mark which makes it more significant, I think, because it's a reminder of how much time has gone by, and obviously 10's a big number.
I think that the day and the poignancy of it, that we don't tend to go back to the time because it's so draining, but inevitably on the anniversaries and on our birthday, they are by far the hardest days, by far.
How different is your life now to what you must have imagined all those years ago?
Oh, it's a hard one, isn't it? Because it's such a long time. But
I think before Madeleine was taken, we felt we'd managed to achieve a little perfect nuclear family of 5. And we had that for a short period, and you adapt and you have a new normality. And unfortunately for us, our new normality at the minute is a family of 4.
And last time we talked, you told me how you were still buying birthday presents and Christmas presents for Madeleine. Are you, with 10 years now, are you still doing that?
I still do that, yeah, and that...
So you go around the shops and you think, Madeleine would be this age now, what would she want? And
that's it. So, I mean, I obviously have to think about what age she is, and something that, you know, whenever we find her, will still be appropriate. So there's a lot of thought goes into it, but I couldn't not, you know, she's still our daughter, she'll always be our daughter.
One of the police officers in Portugal has been a thorn in your side for many years. He wrote a book which implicates you, and you fought it through the courts. Mm-hmm. At the moment, you've lost and he has won.
The last judgment, I think, is terrible, so we will be appealing. We haven't lodged that yet, but it will be going to
because he was effectively suggesting that you were involved in the...
I think, you know, what people really need to realise, though, is, and you know, Assistant Commissioner Rowley has said it again this week, and the Portuguese have said it, and the final report have said it, is there's no evidence that Madeleine's dead. And the prosecutor said, you know, there's no evidence that we were involved in any crime.
The police have talked about one significant lead that they're still pursuing. Can you tell me anything about that?
Well, we're very much, the investigation is in the hands of the Metropolitan Police. There clearly are ongoing inquiries.
We've come a long way, and there is progress. There are some very credible lines of inquiry that the police are working on, and whilst there's no evidence to give us any negative news, you know, that hope is still there. And
so it really is there in your hearts?
Yeah.
The hope that one day
I mean,
you'll be reunited with your daughter?
Yeah, well, no parent's going to give up on their child unless they know for certain their child's dead, and that we just don't have any evidence. So
my
you've got
hope of Madeleine being out there is no less than it was almost 10 years ago. I mean, apart from those first 48 hours, nothing actually has changed since then. I mean, I think the difficult thing has always been, how will we find her? You know, because you're relying on the police doing everything they can, and you're relying on somebody with information coming forward.